Hello and welcome to This Moment with Tribitat, a show dedicated to everything real estate, from updates to information to entertainment. There is always something to look forward to. But today, we're going to be having an interview with someone very special, and it is safe to say that without him, there will be no Tribitat real estate. So quickly, join me as I welcome the one and only Dr. Tony Kolawole, aka Aspire, the Managing Director of Tribitat Real Estate. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
It's very nice to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, so quickly, just tell us about yourself. I mean, I know you, but for those who may not really know you, tell us who Aspire is.
Okay, my name is Dr. Tony Aspire Kolawole. I was born in Lagos in 1978 in Ajigule. I live all my life in Lagos. I'm the MD, Tribitat Real Estate, a company that I co-founded with my partners, Benga Adeleke and Emmanuel Adekoye. I'm married with 4 children.
Wow. So we know you're a developer. For how long have you been into real estate?
I came into real estate in 2015, precisely October 2015. But before then, I've gotten some trainings in real estate. I've attended a lot of events that tend toward me developing houses. Okay. So before I got into the business fully, I've learned so well from people like Pastor Matthew Ashimilowo, that anytime it comes to Nigeria, before those years that I started real estate, we normally do programs on real estate, talking about real estate, training on real estate. So I've attended those events, and also I've got some training from developers from Dubai. When they come to Nigeria, that time they will come and organize training on real estate. But in 2015, I just decided that I've learned so much, and I've learned something that I know I would love to do, which is the business real estate. So that is how I got into the business, October precisely. But I would say it has not been an easy journey, because then when we joined the business, it's not like how it is now. So we have to go online to source for more information. The body that existing even that time, they are body that is not easy to join. We have to work on ourselves to be able to do the business and to be able to be successful well in the business. Yeah.
So this month actually marks 7 years. October 2015.
Yeah, this is the 7th year.
Wow, congratulations.
I started real estate as a business, as a profession.
Yeah, but have you been developing for the whole 7 years? You just...
No, first year, second year, and third year, I think 2015, 2016 to 2017, I was in it as a realtor, because I came in as a realtor. I sell for companies that have properties, and I make commission from selling those properties with those companies. But in 2015, me and my other partners, Mr. Benga and Dr. Emmanuel Adekoye, we came together and decided that we can start development. That's how we started our company, Aspire Heights Realtors Limited, in Lekki area, in Kota. So that's how we came together and we float our company, our developing company. So we first started by selling landed properties in Lekki.
So the Aspire Heights is now what we know as Tribitat Real Estate. Yes. So tell us a little bit about Tribitat Real Estate as a company.
So in 2019, when we started the company Aspire Heights, people are still seeing us as realtors, but we just decided that now we want to go into development fully. Let's come together and change this name. That's how we come about the name Tribitat. We look at real estate, how we can evolve into building houses and the rest. So Tribitat actually started with us building houses, compared to what we did before, just selling land and still doing the realtors thing. So but Tribitat actually bring out the best in us in development, because if you look at what we are developing as a company, Tribitat, compared to what so many companies are bringing out, talking about quality construction. The company, you have to look at it that let's start a developing company that is different from what we have been doing with Tribitat. You look at Aspire Heights, we did not do any building construction with that company. So just have to come together. And,
so the change of the name from Aspire Heights to Tribitat was not just a name change, it was a change from being realtors to actually being developers. Okay.
That is it.
Okay, so I know that a lot of people confuse BRG with Tribitat. Maybe it's because you're also one of the co-founders for BRG. But could you please help us clarify the differences between these two companies?
Okay, the two companies are actually different because when you look at BRG is Billionaire Realtors Group. Just focus on realtors. Is on brokerage. So BRG actually is Africa's biggest real estate brokerage firm.
That's true.
What BRG do is we partner with real estate developers like Tribitat and other developers, the companies that build house. So we partner with them and we look at those properties and we bring it to our realtors, because for BRG has more than 75,000 realtors all over the world. Most, especially in Nigeria, we have more of those numbers in Lagos, Nigeria. So BRG just focus on selling properties, marketing of properties. While Tribitat is a development company, a property development company. Tribitat buy land and start developing it into houses. So they are different.
Okay.
One is a brokerage company and the other one is a development company.
All right. So for Tribitat Real Estate, how many properties or projects do you have currently going on? Okay,
for Tribitat, the project that we have now, 5 projects. 4 of that project are mainly housing, house development. We develop house, we build house, and we sell them out. So then one of those projects is landed property, which is the ambience for sure. Okay. So we have projects in Abidjan, which is the peer residences. We have 2 projects at Aja, ambience 1 and ambience 2. Then we have 1 major project, which is at Lekki Phase 1, which is the ambience heights, where we are building our maisonette. Then the latest of them all is the ambience foreshore. The ambience foreshore is a waterfront project. It's a project to die for. And when you look at that project, it's like the area where that project is situated is like the Miami of Africa. Imagine you are living in a waterfront project. So those are the 5 projects that we have in Tribitat Real Estate. And those projects are projects that you invest in and you have fast return on your investment. So one of them is almost sold out, which is the ambience 1. Just about 1 unit remaining in that project, while the others are still available. Okay,
so I'm hearing that the ambience 1, it's almost completed, about 80%. All right, so I would actually advise that everybody takes the time out to go check out this project and find out the details and more on them. Okay, so there is also one more initiative, and Landvest. So could you tell us a little bit about Landvest and how it relates to Tribitat?
For we at Tribitat, we have looked at it that where our clients can have huge returns on investment. That's what we bring about Landvest. With Landvest, what the company do is, as the name implies, land and investment. What the company do is that we buy landed properties and we sell to our subscribers in Nigeria and diaspora. Those properties are actually the place or the area where developments are going to at the moment, like Epe, the Lekki Ajazis, like before you get to Epe, the Lekki Ajazis of Epe. We buy properties from those places and we bring it out to our subscribers. Imagine bringing out properties for like 2.5 million, properties that on your own it will be very difficult for you to get, but because we as a company we've gotten this property some years ago, so we can now sell at a very affordable rate for our subscribers. So those same property that you're buying, example 2.5 million property, in a year to 2 years time you are selling that same property for 5 to 6 million. That means that you are actually making 80 to 100% of what you have invested into the company. So that is the very interesting thing about Landvest. Watch out, any moment from now, Landvest will be bringing out some juicy landed property, site and services houses that clients can buy and have fast return on their investments.
Okay, I'm excited for that. So I, for one, I've learned a lot about you as a man, you as a developer, you as a CEO, founder. So what is something or an information or an insight that you can leave with us today?
As an individual, your education is very, very important. Very important. See, when we talk about education is not just about going to school. You have to have it in here before you can demonstrate it outside. So if you educate yourself spiritually, financially, health-wise, and every other thing, you'll be able to withstand a whole lot of things. You'll be a whole person, because it's not just about you just making money. When we talk about, we see some people, they have this money and the next day you hear that they've committed suicide. Educate yourself on those things that will always make you to be in front. Look at money, for instance. Maybe you invest with our company, you make so much money and in your investment with our company. But if you don't have financial intelligence, if you don't have any education on you on how to keep, increase and multiply your money, that money in no time, that money will disappear.
That's true.
So what I want to leave with you is you should always find time to educate yourself. In you reading books, in you meeting the right kind of people that you know they know more than you can learn from them, in you traveling. So all these things will really help you as a man. It will make you a whole person.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for taking out the time to come and speak with us. I know that you're a very busy person. Handling 2 different companies cannot be easy. All right, there you have it from the mouth of the man himself. I hope you've been able to learn something about Tribitat and about our MD himself. Well, I guess that's it for this moment with Tribitat. I will be seeing you very soon.